No matter how hard you try to watch all the movies out there, there will always be ones that you miss. And sometimes the movie that you pick can turn out to be good, sometimes it can be bad. So, what's up guys, I'm Samir from Iconic Man magazine and I'm here to save you some time by telling you 7 movies that you absolutely need to watch before you die at least once. Schindler's List. I watched this movie without knowing the actual story of Oscar Schindler, and the way this movie tells the story can really affect the strongest person out there. It just shows you how one man could save thousands of miserable lives that already thought they were doomed to death. But then, he came and he was their miracle. The movie is filled with emotional speeches and there isn't any better way to tell this story. So grab a box of tissues because I think you'll need one. Leon the Professional. Luc Besson's best film to date. It's about a little girl and her neighbor that form a special bond together. The catch is that he is an assassin and he teaches her his dangerous lifestyle. And it's not about the action, not the villain in the movie, and definitely not the cigarette that Natalie Portman can stop smoking during the whole film. It's about the interaction between the kid and the assassin. I have never seen any sorts of love like the one I've seen in this movie. It's fantastic. Oh, and make sure you still have the box of tissues from Schindler's List, because you'll need it as well in here. La La Land. I have really heard people calling this film boring, pretentious, but there was a big critics buzz about it and I decided to give it a shot. And boy, the critics can sometimes be right. Forget about the gorgeous look of the film, the well-executed cinematography, the acting. No. It's the final act in the film that changed the whole game. I literally saw a person in the theater dropping his jaw because of how brilliant it was. It's like the whole film has been building up for it. One of my favorites of all time, so just go watch it already. Oldboy. Who said the best movies only come in English? First, because it has one hell of an unpredictable plot twist in the end. 2. Because its story is so unique, quite unlike anything you've seen before. And 3. It will make you see how messed up revenge can get. Inception. I know what you think, yes, everybody has seen it. Next. No, wait. Nobody has seen Inception until they have shut their phone and sat through the first second until the last one of it. This sci-fi masterpiece is more complex than what you think. It has hidden meanings and clues everywhere. It's like a big puzzle with missing pieces, and you have to collect all of the pieces to see the bigger picture. So forget everything you knew about this movie and watch it with a closer look. PK. It's Bollywood's turn now, and I'm surprised to see a movie like this coming from Bollywood itself. It's about an alien who takes the form of a man and falls to Earth. His spaceship leaves without him and he's stuck with us, humans. He started to learn how to adapt with us, but there's one thing that he couldn't understand. Religion. Out of the hundreds of religions in front of him, he can only pick one. The movie then dives deeper into the real meaning of religion and how people have abused it in order to gain money and fame. It's a very funny movie, but it's also a wake-up call to many. Brigsby Bear. Yes, finally we've arrived at the one I've been dying to tell you about. Brigsby Bear is going to be one of the weirdest movie experiences you'll ever have, but in the most beautiful possible way. It's about a man who was raised in his house. He was told that the world is dangerous and he can't go out, so he stayed indoor with his naive, innocent mind. But what happens to him when it's finally time to get out? The movie turns out to be much more than I expected, and it had a huge effect on me. I know that the real world isn't simple nor innocent, but it made me wish I could see it that way. I felt like seeing the world from another person's eye, and it was definitely a fresh film. If you feel like you want to know more about these movies, check the full article about this video in the description, and as always, don't forget to give us a like, share and subscribe.